game ready, steady aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like...
Hey, it's your girl, Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Salt in the Game album review of Rigz and Futurewave's Substance Abuse. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, I am kind of familiar with Rigz. He put out a project last year with Dark Low. I believe it's called Headshots. Me being a Dark Low fan that I am, I always check out anything that he has going on with that. You feel me? Rigz also just was on Boldy James' last project, Big Bad Boldy, and I was highly impressed by that. So for him to drop a project at the same time where I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about this kid. He dropped such a fire body of work, him and Futurewave. I had to check it out. So let's get right into it. Also, Futurewave, he did, and I still owe y'all. I ain't gonna front. I owe y'all Daniel Son's Bite the Bullet, you feel me, and Son Eastwood's Bite the Bullet review, you feel me. I ain't forget, but I might not get around to, who knows. The first track on here is called Basura, and he's sitting here and he's asking like, where's the substance at? This is playing into the whole name of this album, Substance Abuse. So he goes on to ask a question that I just asked on the timeline. What are the different lanes in underground hip-hop? What are the different lanes in underground hip-hop? Well, I have my lanes. I want y'all to put y'all lanes in the comments below. But according to Rigz, right, the lanes are niggas that put out mad work, but you don't know who they are. You feel me? The next on here is the lyrical artists that's out there, but they not saying shit. And the third one is lying motherfuckers. You feel me? So he says that these are the three types of people that's running around in the game. But when somebody comes and like and brings you substance and stuff like that, it hits you over the head. It's substance abuse. So that's where he's getting the name for this thing, which lets me know that Rigz, he's a thoughtful individual when it comes down to these type of things. Next track on here, well, the first official track on there, because Basura is more him talking, is Sheridan Grapes. Never rocking with certain niggas because they corny, only beat me in fake chains, never can outperform me. And I was like, you said, the only time a nigga could beat him is in fake chain competition, and that shit is real. You feel me? A lot of niggas out here posing all day and all night. Like, I won't even accept jury for motherfuckers. You must take me to the store and let's get this shit rocking. Let's go. The next track on here, Halfway into the Future, with Son Eastwood, and this was a dope track as well. I really like the direction that's going on here, what Futurewave is doing, because he's not giving you the same type of beat over and over again. It's not, you know, this thing has its ups and downs in it. Like, even from just two tracks, I could tell what's going on here. Really dope. Next track on here, Dream featuring Mooch. Yeah, we got the muscle. Don't need the shit with no supplements. I mean, he ain't cutting his shit. Like, just some real bars. Like, you could tell this guy, he's been around and he knows what the fuck he is talking about when it comes down to this street shit too. Body behind Majo's, I don't know, Majo's. Wanted credit to Sunday, you passed your limit. That's just real trap talk right there. Like, you feel me? You passed your limit, no credit, no dope on Sundays as well either. Meet at the block is a body behind Majo's. Don't kill me for that. It's massive. I don't even know what I fucking wrote here, to be honest with you, but I really did like the energy on that track. Study the Champ with Vinny Pass, Daniel Son, and Mooch again on here. Yo, late night 5-0 in Jeeps, dog. Just by somebody saying the words 5-0. Yes, let's bring the East lingo back into style. Like, everybody's 12, fuck 12, all of this shit. Us East Coast niggas didn't even know what the fuck 12 was when niggas was first talking about 12. Now we out here talking about that's 12. Nigga, that's 5-0. You feel me? That's 5-0. That's the boys. And man, listen, I'm telling you, this shit was so dope to me. The next track on here, Balance It. This is a smoother beat, but Rigz shows his versatility on this track. I really did appreciate it. And then he's calling it balancing balancing it, and he's balancing it. He's showing you that he has this different range about him on here. I appreciate when an artist does do that. Like I said, I cannot stand just the same thing over and over and over again when it comes down to content or sound, to be honest with you. And this is giving me exactly what I need across the board on this. Next track on here, Buckshot BB featuring Rob Gates. I like it's a dope back and forth between Rigz and Rob Gates. Buckshot BB, Buckshot BB, Moshbird looking for a slug like feed me. That's some shit right there that will rock at a concert. I appreciate shit like that. Next track on here, Melting Pot, and that's like the underside of the underworld. Like, you know, people like to play into the glamorous parts and might sprinkle a little bit of the dirt that really goes on, or the real threats, or the real threat of violence and all this other stuff that goes on here. But he really goes into the non-glamorous side of the underworld, and I appreciate that on here too. Picture Yourself, dope track. Number 11 on here, top student, times change. And it, like, yo, he goes through the alphabet and he's grading stuff on here. I can tell Rigz, he's a real thoughtful artist when it comes down to this type of stuff. He needs to play into this a lot more moving forward, because he could put out some real dope, undeniable work if he focused on his creativity level that I see just sprinkled about this whole project. Break Lights, Embers, just a dope body of work. Like, just for me to like be fully engaged as in a first project from somebody, like, I am definitely in tune, and I'll definitely be looking out for Rigz moving forward. So let me know if y'all heard the project. Let me know what your favorite track is off of here, and if it's a project from Rigz that I need to know about, let me know in the comments below so I can start digging in the discography like I do over here, because this right here, this was really dope to me, and just a full project. A lot of the times when I'm introduced to artists that I'm not personally familiar with, it's usually in an EP form, and like, you know, EPs, you can cheat on an EP. You feel me? You could pull 4 or 5 hot tracks and just put that shit together, but to have, you know, a full project like this, and it holds my attention, and every track brings its own thing to the table, that's a really huge accolade to me. So salute to you, Rigz and Futurewave. Keep doing what y'all doing over there, because the production on here is something that I really do like. He has a pure range when it comes down to production, Futurewave. So I'm about to get out of here though. I'm Madam Money. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. Like I said, let me know what project I need to listen to from Rigz. Let me know what another project I need to hear Futurewave's work on, other than Bite the Bullet, that I will get around to doing. I don't know, I might just do a timeline review if I don't get around to just doing one of these vlogs about it. But dope work out there. Just a huge weekend for music, and this is standing right up there with the rest of these joints. So let me know how you feel about it, because I'm thoroughly impressed.
They ain't ready, steady aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mine.